And here we are at the 2022 NEC Classic Motor Show. Friday morning, the public are just arriving and we're ready to go. You had one yourself, did you?
Is this yours?
No, it's my mate Mike's piece wandering around
I had
somewhere.
one exactly the same as this when I was 17. White stripe.
They're great, aren't they? Just
I think you were 18 and you did it up in your garage, didn't you? Sprayed it in your garage.
He's had it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Down with like fine sandpaper to get it back.
Yeah, he's had it for 22 years. That's
Really?
That's when he first bought it. His daughter's there. Yeah, they're like in their mid-20s now. Yeah, it's a real family car.
I love it. I'd say Stu.
You could eat your dinner off it, couldn't you?
Yeah, I might
do. A chap come round earlier who was looking at the car. I was telling him a little bit about it, and he used to do minis, and then he's like, I'm getting the twitch to do another one. It's been about 15 years, he said. He said, I'd like to do another one.
That's at the very expense.
Are you getting hoarse yet from all the talking?
Yeah. 15 minutes of fame.
So you've had a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Well, the car's had a lot of attention.
Yeah.
It's good though. Absolutely cracking example of an early Toyota Supra 2.8 injection. I so wanted one of these when I was a youngster, but they were way out of my reach. But what a great looking car. Now this is a car, Humber Super Snipe 4-seater convertible. I mean, just look at it, absolutely stunning styling. I don't think I've ever seen a convertible before. And, you know, what a lovely thing. As you can see, lovely bench seats, the wood dash, wowza. One of my absolute favourite cars. Senator 3 litre 24 valve. A little bit of Lotus Carlton action for you. It comes complete with a 3.6 twin turbo 6-cylinder. Oh yes, very nice too. here's something you don't see every day, a twin-engine Mini, or the Mini Twinny as it's known. You know, there's some real engineering gone into this thing. It must be fantastic fun to drive. I mean, you know, a normal Mini or Mini Cooper is great fun, but to shoehorn another 1275 in the back, you've got to admire the technical ability to do that. And it drew a lot of attention, and I can see why. There it is, tucked away in the back in all its glory. Brilliant bit of engineering. So I have mixed feelings about the electrification of classic cars. For me, such a big part of the enjoyment of a classic is the sound of the engine, the way it drives, the smells. But I do firmly believe we are coming to the end of the golden age of motoring, and we are going to have to start embracing these alternative fuels, be it electric, hydrogen fuel cells, and possibly even synthetic fuels in the future. Moving on now to one of my all-time favourite cars, the Rover SD1, in all its guises. And here's the famous Tony Pond rally car. And what an absolutely fantastic piece of kit this is. There were many people my age drooling over this. It was a real highlight of the SD1 stand. And they should be commended for bringing it along. It just looks so good, as do all SD1s in my opinion. And this one approaching now, this red Vitesse, I've seen it many times at the shows, and for me, you know, red Vitesse in red, manual, it just looks, it doesn't get any better than that. I absolutely love this little Triumph commercial. I couldn't tell you what model it was, but it drew my eye straight away, as did most of the Triumph stand. I mean, Triumphs of that year are absolutely stunning, and you know, some of these waterfall grille cars are some of the best looking cars ever made, I think. I mean, you know, look at that front end, that is a statement. It really is, wow. And you know, they just got the styling absolutely spot on, very curvaceous, proportions are fantastic. Yes, that would definitely be a lottery win car if, in my garage if I was ever lucky enough to come into that sort of money. What a car. So this stand was interesting. They either got a special mention at the awards ceremony or may even have won an award, which took some of us a little by surprise. As you can see, they made zero effort when it came to decorating their stand, but they brought along 3 absolutely stunning Avenger Tigers, and they got the special mention. So perhaps it's an object lesson in less is more, and to let the cars do all the talking. Now here we have something really special, the only Vauxhall Viceroy estate in the world, and specially made at Luton for the late Queen Elizabeth II. You know, and all credit to the Vauxhall stand for securing this car from the private collection to display it. Real pleasure to see something this rare. here we are on our fabulous stand, and the Mini Clubman Vinnie, owned by the Rooney family, Daniel Rooney. Absolutely superb restoration and drew a lot of attention at the show. Well, fantastic. Lincoln Hunt's Range Rover, been in the family for 50 years, fully restored. And yeah, that's a real big boy's toy. And of course, Dear Poppy, Mike and Anita Peake's Triumph Herald. Features in most of our tours. And last but not least, our hard-working admin and volunteers guarding the cake. Well done, boys. Can you hear me, mother? Do you like him?
It's lovely.
It's a cracking, isn't it?
What colour is that? Is that bronze yellow?
Yes, it is.
But it's quite late on this car. I've got a bronze yellow 1970.
Right. The owner's wandering around, Daniel.
No, I don't want him to think I'm stalking by some weirdo asking him about British Leyland colour codes.
He will happily talk to you about British Leyland colour codes. He's got 5 minis.
Does he?
Yeah, he loves them. So
yeah,
like a top bloke. He's got all the story there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Mad about minis since he was a kid. It's a beast. It's 1330cc.
Yeah.
And on the straight cut box. What a noise! And they drive it down from Carlisle. So
I think I've seen this at Himley. You've taken it to Himley.
It's possible. He's won quite a few trophies with different mins. He's just restored Speedwell Blue 1961.
Oh yeah.
Gorgeous. Well, come and have a look. I'll show you. So yeah, that's their 5.
Yeah.
But this one was 5 months into production. That's his latest one.
Yeah.
I got this one when he was 14.
Right.
So that's his collection.
That's his collection.
So not bad, is it?
He needs psychiatric help, really, doesn't he, Plas?
It's you get hooked on one particular brand, and that's it, or one particular model.
Well, I've only ever had one at a time. I've had 5, but I've had one at a time.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, but the attention to detail, I mean, compared to what I do with my cars, it's fantastic. You know?
Yeah, I mean, mine kind of, if you stood where that Honda is, it probably look a bit like that, but you get a bit closer.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
But yeah, it is the colour you think. I remember him mentioning it yesterday.
Yeah, great colour.
It's 2 minutes silence. I best hush now. Nice chatting to you.
Yeah, and you, mate, yeah.
The ubiquitous Maestro van. Used to see them all over Birmingham. Terry, all right, mate. Yam give us hand unloading all of them alternators, and then we could go and have our breakfast in it. Boston.
Chocolate bones, Ash and Tweetsons.
Okay guys, form an orderly queue, because I know you all want this to transport your classic from show to show. What a fantastic piece of kit. Great turnout on the Morris Ital and Marina stand, and just check this out, Marina convertible in purple. I just love that interior. That is pure 70s and in fantastic condition as well. Real credit to the owner, and I wish we were a little braver on our colours these days, and yeah, we wish those prices were the same too. Yeah, great to see them.
Middlebridge. The toilets are only able to place a single car against the overwhelming number of Dyson entries. However, from a dry, dusty road to a swollen port, the staples of the Côte d'Azur Valley are Argentina.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 mile per hour, you're going to see some serious stuff. Just the ultimate car if you don't like annoying and distracting passengers. Absolutely fantastic.
This is a Citroën Traction Avant being front-wheel drive, the forerunner before the famous Citroën DS, of course. I used to drive one in New Zealand for tourists, and the owner told me that it had the turning circle of an oil tanker, and he really wasn't kidding.
One of the cars that really caught my eye at the show was this Lancia Coupe. I never actually realised that they were rear-engined, and such a pretty looking car. Just really nice. Just of its time, the styling and the looks, just brilliant. And I thought the display of this Talbot Matra was outstanding, and they definitely deserved an award which wasn't forthcoming, but definitely one of the best built and designed stands at the Hull show. And all credit to them.
This is Paul interrupting Gar, who claims to know nothing about wings, although I think he's secretly a Mull of Kintyre fan. Anyway, this is the restored double-decker bus which Paul McCartney used to transport his band Wings across Europe on a low-profile tour in 1972.
Here we see Daniel with his adore in public, talking about the Mini Vinnie, and he really doesn't appreciate just how good he is at restoration, and everybody was floored by that Mini, and I think he took a bit of getting used to the amount of praise that was being heaped on him, but I think by Sunday he was lapping it up. And the Peake family pay a visit to inspect the stand. I get a rollicking from Sandra Simpson for looking away just as she takes the photograph. Whoops.